Hey again, it's me Boo, and I'm back this time with a new one I just got, and I find it a really interesting take on patchouli, at least what they call patchouli. And this is by Atelier Cologne, and this is Mistral Patchouli. Um, this is unlike any other patchouli that I have. I have really become a huge fan of Atelier's fragrances. I've got Ombre Nu, Vanilla and Sensei. I got something else too. Anyway, it's really a good house. It's becoming a fast favorite of mine. And um, this is one that I didn't try a sample of. I knew I was going to love it. And I just ordered one of these little bottles, 1 ounce bottles. And I haven't been disappointed. It is very different. Now this is going to be one of the few patchoulis I'm going to be rocking big time this spring and summer because it's one I think is really lends itself to warmer weather. Um, when I first spray this on, I really get an intense blast of citrus. Um, a true lemon lime kind of combination. Not really any grapefruit or anything like that, but lemon lime. Sometimes I smell a little more lemon, sometimes a little more lime. So, and that lasts quite a while. That goes on for a good hour or two. And then it kind of goes in the background and the patch kind of comes forward. And it's a very fresh kind of patchouli. It's not it's not dirty, and it's not an aged antique kind of patchouli. It's not a gothic patchouli at all. This is a very user-friendly, I think, kind of patchouli. I think it's not the hippie patchouli by any means. Like I said, it's a very fresh and bright kind of patchouli. I'm going to tell you what's in it because I haven't even looked. It's considered a woody aromatic. It's unisex, and it is available at Lucky Scent now. It just came out this month. Um, let's see. Top note is star anise. Middle notes are geranium and iris. Base note is patchouli. Wow. I don't think that's all of it. I really would contradict that that's all of the notes on there because, I mean, it's intense citruses that I smell in the beginning. Not the pine sol kind of stuff by any means. Much more of a margarita kind of lemon lime smell. But it's not boozy. It's more like the margarita mix from Coney Island by Bond Number 9. You know, there's no booze in that. Unlike Virgin Island Water by Creed, you can definitely get some of the boozy notes in that one. But Coney Island is just the margarita mix. And this smells just like the lemon lime that they would use in the margarita mix without the booze. And like I said, when it dries down, it's a very fresh kind of patchouli. I totally don't believe that there isn't any citruses in that. I don't. And on me, the sillage is actually really good. Everybody else here on Fragrantica, well, not everybody, but the couple other people said it was moderate. And then it was split between poor longevity and long lasting. I find it to be somewhere kind of in the middle, closer to long lasting, between moderate and long lasting. But the sillage, I would say, is heavy for that first few hours, and then it kind of goes down to moderate. If you're afraid of patchoulis, don't be afraid of this one. This truly is, I've really gotten into patchoulis. I'm going to be doing a list of my favorite patchoulis. And I really love the Indonesian patchouli. I really love that very hay-like, gothic kind of patchouli. I don't like the hippie patchouli at all. But I love the really earthy, deep kind of patchouli. This isn't that, but I do love their take on patchouli. I think it's really interesting, but you don't get that for a while. When you first spray it on, It's a very fresh summer scent is what it smells like to me, honestly. It truly does. It reminds me of 7-Up. That's what it reminds me of, with a slice of lemon and lime on the side. But it smells like 7-Up to me. And or Sprite, that's what it smells like, a Sprite, not 7-Up. 7-Up's sweeter, and this isn't very sweet. It's not a real sweet patchouli. I don't smell any vanilla or anything, even though when it does dry down and the citruses, what I'm interpreting as citruses, go into the background and the patchouli comes out, maybe it's only because the citrus and that tangy note is gone in the background that it seems like it's a little sweeter, because it's not a sweet fragrance by any means. And even a really earthy patchouli can have just a hint of sweet on it, and I don't really get a lot of that. I think it's more, I interpret it as a little more sweet when it dries down, because the citruses are kind of, the tangy notes are going in the background, but I repeat myself. So anyway, that is Mistral Patchouli. I recommend giving it a sniff. It is not my favorite out of the Ateliers. Vanilla and Sensei and Ombre Nu are still my favorites, but I really enjoy this one. I think I'm going to love it more in the warmer months. I think that's why I haven't quite fallen in love with it as much as I have the other ones, is because I really don't want to wear it right now. It is definitely one of those scents that I think is going to be great this springtime. So, see if anybody says it smells similar to anything before I sign off here. Oh, there's one person says, Sex and the City Lust. By InStyle. Don't know about that one. I'm not into anything like that. So, I don't know if it smells like that or not, but if you like that, maybe you'll like this. And it's completely unisex though. And that is Mistral Patchouli by Atelier Cologne. I'm Boo, and have a good day. Peace.